Hey Collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So if you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. And if you have been here for a while, thank you so much for continuing to show up. We are going to do a monthly spread for August, and starting on August 1st is Lammas. So we're going to get into what that season is going to bring in. We're going to get into what the theme of the overall month is going to look like, and then we'll get into each and every one of your separate astrological signs with that and what the energy looks like for you that month. So the general theme is gratitude, celebration, and preparation. You could do some things such as baking something fresh like bread. You can preserve berries for the winter, or you can practice gratitude and abundance rituals. Welcome, Scorpio friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls in the sign of Scorpio, then this is your reading. So we're going to jump right into your monthly spread and take a look at what's going on for you this month. And we will see what we have for you. So we're going to get started first with the general overall theme of this month for Scorpio, please. What is the general overall theme for Scorpio? That one, okay. We have farm to table. Liberate yourself from influence and invoke the power within. All right, let's read from the book on that one and see what it has to say. So that is number 18. So the key words here are knowing the source and spiritual pesticides. It's a shame that many of us do not know the source of our food or what toxic chemicals it might contain. The development of urban areas has removed us from the connection with fresh fruits and vegetables, causing us to have little information about their origins or what efforts or effects they might have on our bodies. The same can be said of spiritual nourishment. You might experience intense emotions that do not seem to have a source, or perhaps you are living a belief that wasn't really yours, but something that you picked up as a child. Receiving this card nudges you to reflect on the source of what you're feeling. Is it truly coming from you, or could it be something that you've picked up unintentionally, not realizing the toxic energy that it contains? Perhaps spending time with a dear friend depletes your energy. You love them, but every word that they speak seems to be dipped in negativity. There could be a place that you frequent that always leaves you feeling tired and drained. Carrying energies that belong to another will keep you from experiencing more love, happiness, abundance, and more. So take steps to clear and protect your energy, and further steps to separate your feelings from those of another. Be warned that it could involve limiting your exposure. So of the things that I just mentioned, pay attention to what came to mind first, and this will be a clue to help guide your investigation further. All right, so if you have friends that are leaving you drained, energy vampires, maybe time to leave them behind. If there's places that you're going regularly and they are leaving you tired and depleted, same thing may apply. Also, think about thoughts that come forward as you say things. Maybe you're unintentionally reacting based on some thought process that is not coming from you, but something that came from what you grew up with, a lineage thing. So ancestral trauma is what I get with that sort of thing. Okay, so let's get into the next card for your spread. This will cover your spiritual path, your career and finance, and your love situation. All right, we did get the Lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Bottom of the deck, we got the Thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in new and positive future. All right, that is number 18. So look at that. That is a mirroring number, 18 and 18 again. So this card represents major life choices. Decisions surrounding love relationships are of utmost importance, and there will be two paths to take now or in the near future. One will be very positive and the other will see life take a negative turn. Yeah, that's what I got with the thorns here. It's kind of like your little warning message. Be true to yourself and your feelings. It is crucial to make the right choice. New adventures are waiting to begin, and a better way of living will open up for you sooner than you think. Look your best at all times to reap the opportunities that are just around the corner. For personal and relationships, the Lover's card can represent strong sexual connection. Passionate encounters are red hot. Temptations and affairs are likely where there is a crack in a relationship, which may result in a love triangle that causes much inner conflict and heartache. Many will question current relationships that are not as perfect as they would like, causing much uncertainty about which path to take. Some may be questioning whether there is a future in a relationship or feeling that there is someone else to meet. Others will make a love commitment. Perfect harmony is obtainable for most. For career and money, you will need to find the right balance between your personal life and your work financial interests. 2 jobs may be offered to you, and you will spend valuable time meeting new people and networking socially. Singles may find love at work functions and career changes in the near future. This also heralds a new relationship. Balancing your career and your personal life is the key to being successful. It is not the time to neglect your loved ones. They need you now. All right. So again, with the Thorns card at the bottom, very much indicating that if you choose the one that's based on your heart, it will be very fruitful, very passionate, very fulfilling. But if you choose the other one that's not from your heart space, then it will be a very challenging path. So that is the message that you are being given today. We're going to keep going and get some tarot. The biggest thing, Scorpio, is just to follow your heart. That's all you can do. Follow your heart. Let your heart lead you where it's trying to lead you. All right, we have the 10 of Wands. So that is heavy burden, the Hermit. Heavy burden that you're carrying. It feels like you're done carrying it, which is good. Because again, this talked about negative influence. So again, we did refer to ancestral trauma and that sort of thing. It feels like you're done with this and you're ready to put it down. You're not carrying it anymore because you don't feel obligated to carry it anymore. Maybe there was a point in time where you did. But with the Hermit card here showing up, I think that's beautiful because this is you taking that inner journey. Taking the next step, looking inside of yourself and finding who you truly are and what truly is your authentic self and what's not. So you're ready to drop all these burdens. We have the Knight of Swords. All right, what else? It's very interesting dynamic because we have slow moving energy right next to fast moving energy. So maybe you might be inclined to rush ahead through this, but you can't rush this. Whatever this is cannot be rushed. We have the King of Swords. And let me get more with that before I comment. 3 of Pentacles. Let's get one more. Oh, we got some on the floor. Let's go get the floor cards. Okay. So the floor cards were the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So what I picked up with this energy right here is not to overthink a situation and not to rush into something. Okay? When we talked about having 2 paths ahead up here, I did say to follow your heart. And the message that came up here with this is, again, not to rush ahead into something and to overthink something and go for something too quickly. This is going to require patience. Now, we have the Three of Pentacles, which typically is collaboration. It's building something and taking steps up towards something. But then that Nine of Pentacles came out in reverse, which led me to this card. So it feels like these are your alternate endings, right? Like pick a path, choose a path. So I'm going to do it this way. Let's just leave it here as this. Because that's really what it feels like. If you are to rush forward into something and not take the appropriate steps, it's going to be a challenging path. And it may even cost you loss of wealth, loss of material things. Okay? This is if you charge forward too quickly without following your heart. Okay? Now, the other path is definitely much more fulfilling. I'm getting collaboration here. And I'm getting that you're going to stand up for yourself and your beliefs. And this other individual or this other path, whatever this entails, is also going to do that with you. And that's why it is so much more fulfilling. Because you have both thought about it, both done the work to figure out who you are and what you want in your life. And it's going to lead you to success, or at least to attempt to start building success. So this is also showing me a get-rich-quick scheme, okay? We cannot go from a Three of Pentacles to a 9 without doing the work in between, and that's why this one came out in reverse. So avoid your get-rich-quick schemes. Again, if somebody's trying to rush you forward into something, this process cannot be rushed. It is not meant to be rushed. It will cause you challenges. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Pentacles, which requires patience. Let's get some clarifiers. Sorry, nope, we're going to jump into another deck before the clarifiers. Tell me more about this path for my Scorpio friends. What else do they need to know? Thank you. Yep, this is e-commerce. This is building wealth by selling something. So you may be starting a new business. Maybe you have an idea that you want to sell something. I'm getting that it is a very unique idea. And it's very unique in that it's not something somebody else has thought of, which is rare. So it's like a rare thing. Like maybe you found a cure for some disease that doesn't have a cure. I was going to say cancer, but I know that they're working on that. So whatever this is, you're going to find something unique that's like your niche, right? And you're going to create something beautiful. All right, yep. I'm glad that card came out because we talked about that. So this is about needing a magnifying glass to look at the fine print of something. So again, you may be inclined to want to rush a process, but you might miss something in a contract that you sign, okay? So someone may come forward and be like, oh, you have this great, brilliant idea here, and I want to sign you, or I want to offer you all this money in this contract. But if you don't read the fine print, maybe you're giving up all the rights to this invention that you have, or this thing you created, or this idea that you have, and you lose all the money that you thought you were going to get, and it becomes a more challenging pathway. All right? Again, get rich quick schemes. Imprisonment. Okay. I also, underneath the King of Swords, am getting prison of the mind. Don't allow that to happen. We have luck. Good. Luck is on your side. And the last card is the Tree of Life. So we are all on different journeys. And each of us start, stop, end. We never end, wherever we're at. So what I'm getting with this is to pay attention to the people around you and where they are on their spiritual journeys. Because if they are presenting to you one way, but their actions don't match their words, then that may be a red flag and something that you should not move towards, okay? And again, going back to this card with the toxic energy that surrounds you, you do likely have people that may try to convince you to take this path because it's easier. But guess what? It's not easier. It's actually going to be more challenging, and it's going to cause you to potentially lose some wealth in the process. Like maybe there's an initial investment. This is how all the scams work, I feel right now. Oh, you just need to pay shipping fees, $200, and then you'll win $1 million, like something like that. But it's like all that you're getting out of this is you just paid $200 for shipping fees and then never get anything beyond that. $200 is not a lot to lose. Maybe that initial startup fee is like $5,000. And then they're like, aha, I got your $5,000. So whatever it is, read the fine print before you sign anything, because I am getting here that you have a brilliant idea. It is a very unique thing that you are working on. And you should not just go tell anybody about this. Keep this close to your vest, okay? I'm also getting that someone may try to steal your idea. So that's another reason to not go out and tell everybody about it. 7 of Wands means you need to defend what you have here, right? Take it slow. The steps will present themselves to you as they are available. All right, let's get some clarifiers now. I want to know about this imprisonment. Tell me about this imprisonment. All right, we have hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. So, hustling. Somebody may try to hustle you. Tell me about this fine print. This magnifying glass, having to look closer at something. Running. Okay, running. Running keeps coming out for everybody's reading. It's so weird. What else? Okay. What I just got was get a lawyer to look at it first, an offer. Get a lawyer to look at it first. Because again, with this rushed energy, I am very much picking up that someone's going to try to make you sign a document quickly before you get a chance to look at it. And maybe you're going to get yourself into some predicament. But here's the thing. It's something that's not going to help you in any manner, if that makes sense. In fact, this person may disappear with your money as soon as you sign it. That's what I'm getting with this running card underneath here. Okay, what else? Tell me about this unique idea. This unique idea. As I'm shuffling, I'm sitting here going, there is no card that's going to tell me what this unique idea is if it's that unique. Avoid toxic people. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit and not bring it down. Okay. I'm getting that it's related to your energy, your particular circumstances, so your upbringing. Maybe it's a story that you're telling. Have faith, remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. I'm getting that you already know what this is. You already know what this is. So it's not like I'm going to be giving away your secrets, Scorpio, because I'm not. You have something that you're working on and you know what it is. Avoid toxic people who just want to take from you at this time. Again, hustle you. That's very much what's coming out here, okay? Don't choose the quick path, because the quick path is going to be very challenging. It's better for you to slow down and to look at the fine print of some offer and to not get hustled, okay? There it is. You do have luck on your side, and trust your journey. I'm also getting that too. Stand up for what you believe in, your beliefs, all that fun stuff. Don't let these toxic people come in and sway you in any way. Because like I said before, they're gonna try to convince you that this is the better option, and it's not. It is not. It's more challenging. You're gonna lose money on the deal. You're gonna get hustled. There we go. All right, let's get some closing messages from Spirit. Trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you are going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. All right. What else? No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. I love it. That's the Seven of Wands energy. Like I'm also getting with the Seven of Wands, if someone tries to come and like throw one more of their burdens on your pile, you're like, no, I'm already ready to drop all of these. I am done carrying everybody else's burdens. I'm getting that strongly for you, and that's beautiful. Let's get one more to close this reading out. Thank you. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself and your hard work and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. There you go. Have faith. This is going to grow. Whatever this idea is, this business situation, you've got something very unique that you're working on, and it will do well. But you just have to be careful of these, like what they're giving me is these snake oil salesmen, right? That just want to hustle you for money. All right? The quickest, easiest path is not the best path for you right now. It's going to end up being the most challenging, and it's going to have you losing the most. Follow your heart. That is where you're going to be led in the right direction. Luck is on your side. I love that. All right. So this has been your reading. I hope it resonated with you. And if it did, go ahead and give it a like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Maybe you know somebody else that could resonate with this message as well. If it did not resonate with you, that's okay. Go ahead and check out one of your other signs that falls under your sun, moon, or rising. And hopefully there's something over there for you. But I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you fill your own cup up with love before you fill someone else's. Go within so you never go without. And keep in mind that I'm a beacon of light, here to help guide you through the darkness. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.